Hey guys, welcome to M&M Plants. As you can see, I'm a bit messy today. The reason is I'm making a few Christmas gifts for my friends, and I thought that what is the best gift that I can give them, and especially to people who love plants a lot. So what I have done is I have a few bowls, so I'm just gonna make one of them and I'm gonna show you a beautiful succulent bowl, you can say. The reason I choose succulents is because they need zero care, zero maintenance. So you can give it to anyone and they don't have to look after it. So what I always do is I can take a bowl like this, a simple bowl. The first thing I will do is obviously I'll add some soil. Now before I do that, I just want to show that every single succulent you see is a cutting. There's no roots. So the reason is because succulents, they grow easily from cutting. All of these, have a look, no roots. They will grow easily from cutting. So I haven't purchased anything special for gifts. Whatever succulents I have, I will just cut a few branches from every succulent, and just one to show you that it is successful. So this was also a cutting, and as you can see, it has roots now. So succulents are something that you can easily grow from cuttings and they do not require any care. Now obviously this is a succulent bowl, doesn't have any holes. So when there is no hole, you have to make sure that you do not water it. If you want to water, I will not water more than once in a month or even 2 months. So the first thing I'm doing is I'll put some soil. So I'm using normal potting mix. The reason it looks very rich is because of the rain, it got a little moist and wet, I would say. I'll add some coco peat to make the soil a little lighter. You can also add some perlite and vermiculite. A few stones to make the soil a bit loose. So I will just mix these all together to make a proper soil mixture. Now because I am planting succulents in this, I have to make sure that the soil is not extremely rich. It has to be a well drained, loose soil. So if I try to make a clay ball, there is no clay ball, there is no chance because of the stones. So no clay balls should form. Now I'll just spread it out, and normal potting mix is okay. You do not need to use any fertilizer or any compost and all that. If you want, you can add 1 or 2 spoons if you want, but not much, because if you are planting succulents, they don't need that much of fertilizer. They just grow wild. Little bit is okay. And when you do something by your hands, by yourself, you spend some time on this will literally take like 10 minutes. It's not going to take more than that. But when you do something, spend some time and then give gifts to your loved ones, to your near and dear ones, I feel it has more value than purchasing something from the market and just giving it to them. They will see this every single day in their house and will remember you always whenever they look at this gift. So this is more priceless for me than anything else. Now the base is ready. What I'm going to do next is I will start putting my succulents in. Now whenever you cut your succulents, you have to make sure that if this is the cutting, let's say if I always prefer a 45-degree angle cutting like this. This gives more success compared to the straight cutting. Now you always need to make sure for any cutting there is some space over here. You cannot have leaves still here when you are having a cutting. You should leave at least 1 inch minimum from the cutting to the leaves that start growing. So you can start putting stuff in this. Now this is a bit taller, so I have to cut even more. Now succulent bowl, we really don't do it because we want the succulents to grow. It's just the look of the plant, the look of the bowl. You can put it anywhere on your table, and that's a very good look. So we really don't want our succulents to grow wild, and that's why we just want to make sure that we just put small cuttings, and obviously we don't want them to grow here and there. So even if they stay alive, it will give a very good look. So our purpose is not to have a forest of succulent on the bowl. And I'll start putting my cuttings. This literally took me 10 minutes to make and it's ready. I did not buy anything. I had some potting mix. I had this spare bowl. I had succulents, and then I've just put it together and a gift is ready. And I'm pretty sure if you give this to someone who loves plants, just imagine the smile they will have on their face. I hope you like this video. Sorry again for the mess, but do make this, do try this out and give it to someone who you love a lot, who is very close to you, and you will see the results. I'll take your leave. I'll see you next time. God bless all of you and do a lot of gardening. Bye for now.